Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. Today we discussed the Pittsburgh Steelers news and updates. As you guys know, the Steelers didn't train today because they had an off day today for training camp. I believe the next practice they will be in pads, full pads I think. So I think it'll be helmet, shoulder pads and everything. We'll see some hidden out there. So it should be very exciting to see what happens tomorrow. We did see, of course, earlier today, Patterson did get released from the team. The running back, the veteran running back, Patterson got released. I seen him post up. He said, he posted himself. He said, "Washed up Patterson released from the Steelers." And somebody posted, and like people posting up different things. The Friday clip, of course, John Witherspoon, the legend, RP, about how you get fired on your day off. How you get fired on your day off. And Patterson, he's a future Hall of Famer, of course, as a turn man. He's done a lot, of course, in that aspect of the things. But the Steelers, it just wasn't really like anything too crazy. We kind of figured it was coming, especially with Caleb Johnson being one of our running backs. And then you got Jalen Warren, you got Kenneth Gainwell. So it's kind of like there's really not really a spot for him to be on there to have or keep 4 running backs. So we'll see what goes on. I think if they wasn't to keep the 4th one, they'd probably trade Sermon like that too as well. So Patterson didn't really bring a lot. He had one good game last year against the Colts, but it wasn't really a lot. So, the Steelers released him. He probably found a destination somewhere for his last little run before he retired and stuff. But yeah, Patterson's not on the team anymore. We did see, of course, some more rumors. It's a lot of rumors all the time. Of course, people still rumoring us about different receivers, of course. But this right here is a different one I seen. I was like a little like, not super intrigued by it, but a little like, maybe looking into it. About the Steelers possibly trading for Malik Willis. And bring Malik Willis in, they said, to the QB room. They said trade for him, bring him in, of course, from the Packers. He went 2-0 last year as a starter with the Packers, threw 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 75 completion percentage, and he had a rushing touchdown to the ground. So he had a total of 4 touchdowns, 75 completion percentage, 0 turnovers. Now, he was playing pretty good football last year, of course, with the Packers. In those 2 games he had to start when Jordan Love was out with the injury. But I don't think Malik Willis would be a full long-term answer for the Steelers. They were looking for a quarterback who's already established to bring in. I thought they're probably most likely going to draft one next year, so we'll see how things go. He'll be a good backup, but you never know, of course, in the right system, right scheme. Like, he looked good with the Packers, so right system like that, of course, it'll work well if you don't have what things are around you. But yeah, I don't know about that too much. I also seen, of course, I think Coach Tomlin. I don't know if he was interviewed about that today. I'm not seeing a report today. He said Coach Tomlin was discussing and talking about different things. He said one of the matchups he's very excited to see in the one-on-one matchups we started doing is Peyton Wilson and Kenneth Gainwell. We call him Kenny G. He said he can't wait to see that matchup between those two. He said Peyton Wilson, the way he brings, the versatility he has, of course, the quickness he has, of course, he said seeing that against a receiving back like Kenny Gainwell, a guy who's very shifty at the backfield, a guy who they like a lot. We're planning on utilizing a lot too as well from the backfield in the passing game. So you're gonna be excited to see what happens. You're gonna be excited to see what kind of goes on. I know you guys seen the report probably already. I think from a day or 2 ago, Aaron Rodgers responding back to Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw has been berating Aaron Rodgers for a while. He berated every quarterback that comes to the Steelers. He berated Big Ben. He berated everybody. He berated Coach Tomlin. He's not even a quarterback, but he berated Coach Tomlin and everybody there. He's just always doing something. So I think Aaron Rodgers fired back and told me, like, Terry Bradshaw don't know me. He said, I don't know who I am. I don't know him either, like that. So he's just gonna show him basically what it's about, like what I'm here doing and stuff. So I don't know if Terry Bradshaw feels threatened by Aaron Rodgers being there, because Aaron Rodgers overall is a better quarterback than Terry Bradshaw, in my opinion. Terry Bradshaw is a great quarterback, of course, 4-time champion, of course, but I think overall, in terms of just pure quarterbacking, Aaron Rodgers, of course, is one of the best stories we've ever seen in football. But I don't know what's the problem with Terry Bradshaw and Aaron Rodgers. I don't know. I don't know what Terry Bradshaw got against him, but we'll see. But it's basically all I have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe for more content. Let me know what you guys ready and pumped to see tomorrow. Like, that's when the matchups, and I think depending on full pads and stuff, so it'll be very interesting. If you're interested in watching some NFL news and updates, you can go over to my channel, the Arsenal D.B channel, and you can go watch some of that stuff if you like. But I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.